I'm friends with everyone. Don't hurt me. I said nothing. Nothing. This is where I feel home. Among the poors. Those who can't afford the $1 super chat. You know what I'm saying? Based people. I feel dirty already, but it feels like home. It's like there's a little leprechaun running after me, trying to tickle my legs. Maybe I can try to send him a binary code encoding my desire for him to come. Maybe he will respond. A third of a pie. I am cutting that pie in three.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. To each his own. Also, I should add that I'm not like fully gay.
All right, guys. So I'd like to say that I really like what you guys have just been saying. Now we have another guest, and like I want to ask him, like, dude, what do you think about what was just said? Was it accurate? Okay. Well, next time that I do an imitation, next stream I will add the stutter in and I'll improve my imitation. Now your turn.
I might even just record it and practice, and then we'll play it on the show next time. But I fucking hate when people take a clip and someone copyright infringes it. Yo, take that as a compliment, motherfucker.
Yeah, so I mean, going back to what caused this whole thing, it's a war that Kraut has been starting against the alt-right. I've been just falling in love, for example, with a woman who was suffering from mental retardation. And you've seen it happen right here on the Warski live show, right? You've seen Zeph claim that I was a pedophile in a situation where I didn't even have a good microphone to defend myself.
So he just writes, that's on 11/03/2017. I have Coach Red Pill's real name, million exclamation marks, and he blurs it. Zeph wrote, whoa, how did you get it? I don't know, maybe he's sifting through all the footage or something, but this does not look good at all, I think.
I was directly involved in Zeph's cockery. In the back of the YouTube days where we were streaming for 4 people watching now, I was on a stream with 4 watchers, and one user comes in the hangout, and her name is Liz Reptile. She is the girlfriend of Zeph. Okay, that's years ago, and she's just charmed by my voice. And she's just like, look, if you could drive to my home and fuck me, I would enjoy it. And people are like, in the hangout, are like, well, careful, Liz has a boyfriend. And she states to me, it's okay, my boyfriend accepts that I sleep with other men like you. So if you just come for one night, that would be okay. Oh my God, you cannot make this up. And you know, I had a minority of YouTube users come to me and say, JF, how can you spread that story about Liz coming on a stream and offering you sex like that? It's so personal. I'm like, look, if I'm faced with people who are trying to smear me, trying to claim that I'm a pedophile on the internet, I will not pull back any punch. I really want to do a MMA fight with someone. I have a clear mind.
That sounds really fucking. I want fucking Kraut to answer to that. Kraut and his pals, the YouTube scientists.
I'm like a heroin addict right now who's missing his fix. Fuck these YouTube hoes. What I've been trying to explain to people for a few years, and I'm glad that I have the chance to do it right now on a very broad interest and high viewership show, it is that if you put a cake in a oven, what is making the cake good? Is it the ingredients or is it the heat of the oven? War and the consumption of life has become a well-oiled machine. This is not normal war anymore. It's a proxy war between races.
Stop it, Jeffy. Oh boy.
Listen very carefully. I shall say this only once. Chris d'hostie de tabarnak, d'imbécile, de con, espèce de connard, va te faire enculer, pauvre imbécile.
Never tried or never talked to them or explored more than just like watching TV or something?
Would you feel the same weirdness if I was to come and say I wouldn't date a transsexual chick?
I would say the same type of introspection is probably required. Yeah, sure. That it's possible
Are
that.
you serious?
Yeah, sure. So like I might make the
people
statement.
who don't like fucking transsexuals should introspect.
So what's the biggest contention that you two have with each other?
It took us 1 hour to determine if you wanted to fuck Asians more than whites. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. I'm the general commander of the Frog Army. I'm the king of the alt-right.
C'est que tu mets to Putin.
Well, I'm actually a fan of all sorts of poutine. I've eaten probably hundreds of flavors of poutine. So it can go from foie gras to bacon to smoked meat, pepperoni, green peppers, onions, a mix of all of these.
I need
You can
poutine
have
now.
pizza poutine, you can have spaghetti poutine,
Oh.
you can have the smoked meat from this Jewish shop in Montreal. You put it on a poutine and it's the best thing you'll ever put in your mouth.
Poutine is how you Americans don't have poutine there. Like, guys are
This is
missing
something
out.
I don't understand. How did poutine not spread throughout the world?
Yeah,
There
it's-
must be a conspiracy.
There is. This is part of the JQ. I'm serious.
They didn't want you to taste this marvelous meal.